New year, new mic. Hopefully this will make audio quality more consistent from now on, but we'll see. For now, let's just make this year's first video a quick one. Now, this time last month, I made a video that explained how Team Asano had delayed their announcements of whatever they've been cooking until sometime in early 2025. We were supposed to get news in 2024, but they needed more time, so they pushed it out a little bit longer until they were ready, which I am perfectly fine with. Let Team Asano cook, and they produce masterpieces like the original Bravely Default and Octopath Traveler 2. But now, surprisingly, we've already gotten a tiny morsel of something to get us excited for this year. In a recent Famitsu article, they asked a bunch of different game developers and producers what kind of stuff to expect from them in the coming year. I think it was like 150 something different people from all kinds of different companies. And naturally, our goats Tomoya Asano and Masashi Takahashi were both on there. The direct quote that everyone's been getting really excited over comes from the former, in which he is quoted as saying, "This year, we should be putting out the various things we've been preparing. Please look forward to what's coming." Yes, you heard right. Not mention of a singular project, but multiple. So there's a decent chance we might see a few things come out this year from Team Asano, which is pretty exciting. Now, most are anticipating a Bravely 3rd or a BD1 and Bravely 2nd remaster of some kind, and I'm not going to put those outside the realm of possibility. After all, they specifically said that we should expect to hear some form of announcement for the Bravely series, which is the one that got delayed, and we are due for a new Bravely game since it's been almost 4 years since the last entry. If you want my personal opinion though, we need to look back to another piece of Bravely news from around this time last year. Remember, back in February of 2024, Famitsu had another article posted talking about a poll Team Asano was running, which was asking fans about what kinds of games they would play if the team were to make them. To refresh your memory, the three main options were a quiet life sim, a match 3 puzzle game with combat mechanics, and a first-person dungeon crawler with turn-based combat. My guess, if I had to make one, is that we're getting some form of new Bravely release, either Bravely 3rd or Bravely Default 3 or remasters or whatever, and we're also going to see one or multiple of these little side projects come to fruition as well. That's what I think they mean by various things. Or maybe it's some kind of joke on Various Daylight, but I doubt that immensely. Now, will those little side games be released in the West? And will they last beyond 13 months this time? Track records indicate no, probably not. We never got Brilliant Lights or anything that came before it, so I would be surprised to see any of those games come over either. It would be very nice, but I doubt it, especially where the survey was seemingly only done for Japanese fans, and no international variant of it came out to the best of my knowledge. But a new Team Asano work is always appreciated, so if they do come out, I'll have to try and play it this time somehow. Masashi Takahashi, the other father of Bravely and a producer of the series since the beginning, was also interviewed, and he specifically said, "Let's start with this year's title." So something big definitely seems to be coming out in 2025, if he's confirming it too. The Bravely Default Twitter also released their New Year's art for 2025, saying that this year is sure to be a busy one, before linking that Famitsu article. The third person being referenced is Masaki Hayasaka, producer for the Dragon Quest III remake that the HD 2D team released last year. But that's the news. I suppose I'll wrap up with some stuff about the channel for 2025. This will be year 8, I believe. Been a long time, and we're finally starting to get the gears turning on covering more than just Bravely. Planning to do another quick review this month of Indica, kind of like what I did with Mouthwashing and Warframe 1999. Still absolutely going to be covering the next Bravely entry. Do not worry about that. But here's a list of current video ideas I want to do. And then here's all the others. Yes, Aiden, you were entirely correct when you said I'm a man with too many ideas. The big one I'm trying to get done is the Limbus Company review. I wanted to get that out in November or December, but then everything in my life just spiraled out of control and got way too busy to finish it, so that's why it's not done yet. I'm hoping to get it done this month or in February, because if it doesn't get done before the next Bravely release, I'm worried it will never get finished within a proper amount of time. So that's the next big goal. All this other stuff will be coming out alongside production or after it. But now I ask you, is there anything you want to see in particular from this list? Is there a video idea that's not here, but you'd like me to cover, or a game you want me to check out? Put it in a comment, drop it down below, and I'll read through it. And make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out when I get those videos out. Alright, thanks for watching, here's to the new year, and I'll see you soon.